After 3 straight losses to the Davenport Central boys basketball team last season, all by double digits, the Bettendorf Bulldogs were ready for revenge Friday night. The Bulldogs succeeded in exacting that revenge with a 54-37 win over the Blue Devils. Seth Van Dies, the big 6'9" center, led the way for Bettendorf, finishing with 27 points and 11 rebounds. His front court mate, George Dexter, helped out mightily with 11 points and 9 rebounds of his own. Overall, the Bulldogs shot 60%, much better than Davenport Central's 29%, where the starters struggled from top to bottom, scoring just 22 of the team's 37 points. The two will play again later this month, but for now, it's Bettendorf with the bragging rights, bouncing back nicely, winning its second straight game after losing a pair just before winter break. The big difference for Central was the ineffectiveness of star point guard Hal Bateman. Bateman, a third-year starter, had no success against a Bettendorf defense that kept him out of the lane all night. Bateman finished with just 9 points on 3 for 13 shooting, flustered all night by a defense that was determined not to let him drive to the basket.
We shut down Hal really well. We really sagged off him, and we were able to keep him out of the lane. That's where he does a lot of his work.
He's an outstanding high school basketball player, and he has so many weapons offensively. I thought our kids really focused in on knowing where he was. You can't lose sight of him, because when he catches and he has even a slight advantage, he can really hurt you. And I thought our kids tonight, collectively as a 5-man unit on the floor, really did a nice job with Hal.
The key for Bettendorf offensively was Seth Van Dies, and at 6'9", he was just too much for an undersized Central team.
Van Dies played a great game tonight, and we didn't have an answer for him tonight. They were, more physical than we were tonight, and I thought they wanted it a little bit more than we did. They out-hustled us. They did a great job tonight.
It's fun when you win, really. I mean, when you're losing, it's not fun. I mean, when you come out and play with energy like that, everybody's patting each other on the butt. It's great.
Our perimeter guys have really responded. I thought Nedelkoff got us off to a good start, hitting some big shots, and when you got him and Tonneson has some experience. Murray, this is a tough team for guards to play against. They really press you and trap you and do some things, but I thought they handled that very well. And when you got Seth Van Dies and George Dexter inside, they both had mammoth games. And I don't know what their line was on either one of them, but I tell you, oh boy, I tell you, those guys were flying around, and I thought that was a key. They're a very good rebounding team. They really go get it, and I thought we did a good job of blocking out and not giving them a lot of second shots.
They took it to us on the boards tonight, and I told the players at halftime that I'll take the blame for not getting them ready to play the game tonight. I thought we were ready, but obviously we weren't, and I thought they out-hustled us, and I thought they were just mentally ready to play, and maybe that's from them losing 3 times and us only losing once, and I thought we got a little bit complacent and comfortable with where we were at. We need to come back and go back to work on Sunday.
We had a really tough start to the season, and we knew we had to turn it around. We came out with much more energy. We were having fun, and that's something we weren't doing in the first couple games.
With back-to-back wins, the Bettendorf Bulldogs have once again asserted themselves as the team to beat in the Mississippi Athletic Conference. From here, they cannot afford any further letdowns.
We can't have a letdown. We got to keep that same intensity with those 2 games that we just played every week, every game, and we'll be all right.
Again, the final, Bettendorf 54, Central 37. For the Quad City Times, I'm Andrew Peterson.